Today I'm going to show you how to import files from Figma to Adobe InDesign in just a few simple steps. This is a super helpful workflow if you've designed your layout in Figma and now you want to bring it into InDesign for final print prep, advanced layout work, or professional publishing. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy software guides. Let's get into it. First, open your design in Figma. You want to start with the file that you plan to export into InDesign, so make sure everything is organized the way you want before moving forward. Once your design is open, look down at the bottom toolbar and click Actions. This is where you can access tools, plugins, and widgets that help extend what Figma can do. Next, click the Plugins and Widgets tab. This section lets you search for add-ons that can handle the conversion process. In the search bar, type Convertify Sketch, Adobe, Google. This plugin is designed to help export Figma files into formats that work with Adobe tools, including InDesign. When you see it in the results, select it and then click Run. After the plugin opens, you'll see a conversion window with several options. In that window, find the drop-down menu and click Export Figma to Adobe InDesign. This tells the plugin exactly what type of file you want to generate. It's important to choose the correct export option so you get the proper InDesign compatible package. Now click Export this page. If your Figma file has multiple pages, make sure you're exporting the one you actually want to use. Once you start the export, the plugin will begin generating the file package. Depending on the size and complexity of your design, this may take a little while, so be patient and let it finish. When the export is complete, download the resulting zip file, then unzip it on your computer. Inside the extracted folder, you should find an IDML file and a links folder. The IDML file is what Adobe InDesign uses to open the layout, and the links folder contains the image assets and other linked files needed to keep everything intact. This next step is really important. Before opening the file in InDesign, make sure the links folder stays in the same directory as the IDML file. If you move them apart, InDesign may not be able to locate your images properly, and you could end up with missing links. Keeping both items together helps the file open more cleanly and saves you time fixing broken assets. Now open the IDML file directly in Adobe InDesign. InDesign will read the file and convert the layout into an editable document. From there, you can review the spacing, adjust text, fix any formatting issues, and continue working on your design inside InDesign. And that's it. You've successfully imported files from Figma to InDesign. It's a great way to move your designs from concept to production without rebuilding everything from scratch. If this video was useful, please give it a like, subscribe for more tutorials, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.